And those are the payouts. Quite the pay jump from second to first.
And Jake Stopen jams the queens. Big flop here. Nut flush draw for Erick. Wesley with a set of sevens. So we're going to see a bunch of money fly in here.
38.
He is going to raise, which does have the advantage of charging Erick's potential draws.
All in. All in.
Erick jams. Wesley snaps it off. Huge pot. 203,000.
Yeah.
There's a club. The nuts for Erick. Wesley needs the board to pair. Does not, and Erick Lindgren is going to win this 203K pot. Erick, already our table chip leader, picks up rockets. And it's a king high board. Bad news for Dan, potentially. $10,000 from Erick, and Dan continues. Almost the deuce, but not quite.
You called me?
Snap call from Dan, about 20K from Erick on the river. And Erick Lindgren continues to chip up, 241,000 now.
All right, so a loose open here, 10-7 offsuit. Jesse calls with the ace-9 offsuit. Whatever this is, Jesse's gonna need to call. 20K, less than ace or 9 kills off on the river. This is nice bounce back for Erick Lindgren. Makes it straight.
Call.
Puts in the call. Here's the bad news, Jesse.
Straight. Wow.
He was mad at Allah, so he raised with 10-7 offsuit, flop top pair and checked it. Then he bet it, and then he rivered a straight. Erick puts in the call and hits both the straight and the flush. He would have preferred an offsuit 4, but this one will work. Can he possibly get any value?
25.
Everything got there. Looks like he's going to get to the right decision. He does.
I had it.
He looks across the table and sees the old school pro. Realizes he's not up against his buddy Pink, and therefore he needs to fold the ace-queen. Really hard to get value here. I don't hate checking back in this spot at all, but Erick's going to put a small one out there.
Pick one.
Brittany had the blocker.
She picked the right one. Take 4. I'll take 2 out of the deck.
Top for Brittany. Middle set for that man. What a cooler for Brittany. She raises
70.
70,000.
the rare flop 3-bet in the final 4 of the tournament.
All in.
And there's the all-in, the snap call. And Erick is about to have a massive chip lead. Playing well and running, piping hot.
So we have 75
And
locked
holding
up.
top pair,
75
top
locked up,
kicker.
boys. Nice hand, bro.
Next one to bust gets
That's insanity.
75K.
That's so hot. This is
I've
really
literally
cool.
just been sitting by you, and you've just knocked everyone out for the last like 3 hours.
That's how tournament's incredible.
I've just been sitting. You're
I told
doing
you,
nothing.
sometimes
and
it's
you're
your
just,
day, and you just got to not mess it up. But, you know, it remains to be seen. How much is that?
Yeah, so we still got a ways to go.
Coach Collins, of course, rooting for a call and Erick
I
to
think we got to
win.
do it.
There's the call. Close.
All right, get game. See ya. Get game, buddy.
Hey, you deserve
Take
a better
care.
fate. You played great.
My man, I appreciate it.
And we are down to David and Goliath. David in the 2 seat, Goliath in the 9.
Okay, I'll take a chop.
You heard the man.
The hot run continues for the old school pro. And look at this. 2 pair now. This could be the end of the 25K satellite. The coach just calls. Incredible restraint.
All in. All in.
There's the shove from the flopped straight. Nothing.
Good hand.
Can't tell you about that one.
Good hand, good hand.
We have a break around 9:30.
All right, 72K in the middle. The coach way out in front. And yet again, he gets flipped on his back. Thinks he flopped well with middle pair and gutter, but his buddy, Erick Lindgren, the old school pro, flopped the joint.
Bet.
There's the big bet.
85 large.
At this point, you're thinking, does this guy just always have it? Not a good one.
I believe you, but
Yeah, you gotta pay.
Yeah, I got it. Unbelievable.
Now Eric's thinking, we don't need that break. Let me end this guy. All right, all in with the jack,
Call.
2 off, call.
And a call.
Here we go. Erick, a 2-1 favorite to win $1 million and be this year's MDG wild card. Top pair. The E-Dog needs to dodge runner.
hard to get them both.
Well, it's a lot of turn cards.
Not really. It's over.
Good game.
It's over.
You're a battler, man.
There's your champion.
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Erick
Best of luck
Lindgren.
tomorrow, man.
Thank you very much.
Back from the dead.
I kind of feel like Chris Moneymaker. So maybe Alan Keating is semi far high, and we'll see what happens. I just felt like it was going to happen. I played pretty well. I didn't get in the way. I had the best cards, of anybody here for, I don't know how many hours we played today, 8-9 hours plus. I had the best cards of anybody in the room. I didn't mess it up. Let's go to tomorrow and see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the MDG Wildcard Tournament, $1 million. He's playing the $1 million game tomorrow right here on Hustler Casino Live.
All in.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is the main event of the evening. And now, it's the $1 million game.
King 8-7, couple of diamonds pop, flops a flush draw. Erick with the gut shot, straight draw. Keating with middle pair. All 3 want to see the turn card. And that is the nuts for that man. E-Dog, Erick Lindgren. Check raise incoming, you'd have to think. Or, sorry, just a raise, he's on the button. No, he calls. Look at a river card for relatively cheap, and Pav gets home. Overbet with the jack high flush. Might be feeling under repped after just calling the turn. Here's the bad news, Erick.
I like it.
Erick's in there. Ace jack offsuit, and Texas Mike and Keating come along. 78,000 in the middle. 5 players seeing a flop.
35,000.
Ambitious continuation bet into 4 opponents. I think he's going to get called in 3 spots. Queen on the turn.
Check.
Texas Mike now open-ended to go along with his trips. Erick has a gut shot straight draw. Keating still open-ended, but now has top pair. Brick on the river. King 10 off is good. Can Texas Mike extract some value?
We have a bet. 130,000.
130K
Feels close.
even against Texas Mike.
You'd have to be pretty far out there. All right.
Finds the right fold,
He didn't show us, right?
the good fold. Erick flops best here with bottom pair plus gutter. Check the flop and the turn. Peter backs into a straight as Erick makes 2 pair. Really thin value bet attempt here by Erick. Peter up 1.26 million. Not even an hour and a half into day 1. This is Peter's
Nice
thing,
hand, Peter.
the $1 million game. He's up 1.37 million
I'll do 8 if he gets
an
three.
hour and a half in.
I'll do 8 if he gets
Hobb having a nice night.
Here we go.
Erick
2.
and
You want
Jack
to go 2 and he goes 4 and then 8?
down about 400K.
All
And
right,
Keating's
let's go.
down over $1 million. And Texas Mike in there with 8-7 of clubs. Top pair plus flush draw for Erick. Open ender for Texas Mike. The top continuation bets they both call quickly. Turn checks around. River is a brick. And Erick has the check mark.
52.
Texas Mike takes a stab.
I gotta call you.
Gotta call.
Right. I have to be the one you take a stand against? Are you saying I'm getting run over? No.
A 2 to
I
1
just don't-
dog.
I just don't want.
Flops middle pair as Erick.
47.
Top pair, top kicker.
I have a better king than you. I'll show it to you. I'm supposed to give it to you? 47? All of it? Or. Yeah, still 47.
E-dog
Is it a chop
engaging
situation? High base king. Do you really?
in the table talk with the table
You
talk
don't have jack
master.
deuce? Nope. Is there a name for that hand in Chicago? Not yet. We'll see.
Steve looking for a 6 or a 4. Instead, it's a jack that
I'm the
gives
blunt. Oh, yeah.
his
okay.
opponent
Thank you. I thought C1 was.
a
Not
nut
check.
flush draw
Check.
to go along with his top pair, top kicker. Can't imagine Steve even
Fold.
considers. Yeah, he says fold before I can get it out.
Everyone's doing got me.
Those who are stuck,
not pretending to re-raise me. I can't
but
take
it's
it
legal.
anymore. boys. Come on.
It's 30K. Hobb calls with bottom pair. He is gambling. Erick just calls with the over pair. Would have preferred a raise.
How much? Call.
Steve calls 263
Check.
in the middle. Very good value bet. I did not
How do
see
you have a hand here?
coming. The old dog, E-Dog, he's got some new tricks. And he gets paid. Almost back to starting stack. Well done, Erick Lindgren.
Dude, that's a weird hand right there. That's a really bad hand. 4K was really Thanks, brother.
Steve betting 88,000. It's quite big, and Erick's
I don't even know
call
if
gets
I put out
Mike to
88.
fold. So the ace gets out of the way. Erick now in the
Minor
lead.
details.
A lot of turn cards Steve would have been drawing dead. That's not one of them, though.
Do you want a spade?
Does not get it. Mike would have made 2 pair here. Aces up. Erick just wants to get the showdown.
142.
And Steve goes 142,000.
Powerful bet. I'm going to put it in this time. Didn't have a spade. 88 didn't have a spade.
Huge spot for Lindgren. He makes the call. What a call from E-Dog. And he shows him just a pair of queens. Second pair. Lindgren, a master of the talk. He's been playing live poker for a long, long time.
I'm fried, guys. It's been emotional. Thank you for the game. It's been
And
fun.
it looks like Lindgren calling it a night.
Congrats. Nicely done. Hey,
Props to him.
Thanks for the game. Thanks.
He battled for the last 8.5 hours. Turned 25,000 into $1 million yesterday. One more today.
DJ Washburn here with Erick Lindgren. Now, for the viewers that may have just tuned in, let's do a quick recap. Yesterday, you played a $25,000 satellite tournament to get into today's cash game, $1 million. You just walked away up almost 300,000. You were very positive. You were friendly. You were talking, always smiling. You've been to some final tables on some pretty big tournaments. Was the pressure more there or here in a cash game like this?
I think I felt it more here. Like deep stack, no limit. Like they're playing up there right now, still playing, and we were playing all night is stressful. It's incredibly stressful.
Stressful, like coaching your son's basketball team stressful?
I lied. This was more stressful. But, you know, I just had a great time. I just want to thank High Stakes Poker Productions, Ryan Feldman, and the Hustler for having me. And hopefully we'll be back again. Try to show my kids that, Dad still got it.